Liverpool are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. If you're ready to do so, please hit the like button, subscribe, share this video everywhere. We're going to be reacting to this game. Liverpool 3, Leicester 1. We're going to be talking about the great stuff that we saw in today's game, the unbelievable stuff we saw in today's game, certain players' performances, and we're also going to be talking about the small negative. Now, let's just get straight into it. The players, two players, I'm going to single out directly and talk about their performances today. Alexis Macallister, Cody Gakpo. If I'm doing player ratings, everyone knows I don't do player ratings on my channel. I give Alexis Macallister a 10 out of 10. I give Cody Gakpo a 10 out of 10. Alexis Macallister was a midfielder that certain sections, I'm going to say minorities of our fans, attacked, criticized last season, and I was there front line with my shield leading the Alexis Macallister Defense League. People need to understand something about Alexis Macallister. Alexis Macallister is not about excelling at something or being unbelievable at something. Alexis Macallister does everything at a 7.5, 8 out of 10 level. He is a complete midfielder. He's a complete footballer. Anything that you want from Alexis Macallister, he delivers. Literally anything that you want. Forget the assists, because the first one to Gakpo scores an unbelievable goal. So we can't really say, wow, what creativity from Macallister. Second goal, we'll come to it in a second. But Alexis Macallister, the way that he plays in the midfield is absolutely incredible to see, absolutely incredible to watch, because the guy is complete. The passing is there. The tackling is there. The final third passing is there. The positioning, the dribbling, anything that you want. And he has a hell of a shot on him. Anything that you want on the football pitch, Alexis Macallister can deliver. And he absolutely delivers. 99% of the time, Macallister is going to have a good game. 99% of the time, because he knows the basics of football. The basics of football all exist with Alexis Macallister. He's a phenomenal footballer, and he continues to cook week in, week out. Number two, Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo, the first goal today, as they say, hang it in the Louvre. What a goal. What an unbelievable goal. And I always say, and I maintain this, and people, you can hold me accountable for this statement that I'm about to put out right now. I have no problem with forward line players taking risks. I have zero problem whatsoever with a forward line player attacking, taking risks, taking shots. And it was funny because there were people in the chat when I was doing a watch along kind of criticizing Gakpo a little bit, talking about, I'm not convinced by Gakpo, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait a minute, guys. Gakpo created the most dangerous chance of the first half when he crossed the ball in behind to Mo, and he forced a save out of the Leicester keeper. Cody Gakpo is a very good crosser of the football, unbelievable crosser of the football, and he has a banging shot on him. It's almost like he shoots the ball at 170 kilometers per hour, but like accurately, so it goes in the corner. And today he absolutely cooked. He absolutely cooked today. So well done to those two specifically, because they get 10 out of 10s. One guy, Curtis Jones, that pissed me off a little bit in the first half, but was unbelievable in the second half. Look, Curtis Jones got into a dangerous position 3, 4, 5 times in the first half, which is a positive because he got into that dangerous position. My only issue with Curtis was, take the shot, Curtis. Shoot, Curtis. Attempt something, Curtis. Take the risk. And that's what he didn't do in the first half. Second half, he started taking risks. He started passing the ball forward again. He started getting into the pockets of space, free roaming around, and he was rewarded because he made the run into the penalty box. Boom, pop, goal. Let's go. Gravenberch, it's with him, it's almost like we have him at such a high standard. It's like, yeah, it's just another Gravenberch masterclass. Just carry on with our lives as per usual, Nothing changed. Gravenberch is unbelievable. Van Dijk and Gomez dealt with everything that Leicester had to offer. I saw some people trying to criticize Van Dijk for the first goal, but you can't. Alisson could have had Shisha anyway, so there is nothing to talk to with him about. Every single one of those players I mentioned was very good to amazing to unbelievable. Salah. Not Salah's overall best performance, but he was good. And when you felt the game might be a little bit like, I don't know, he pops up with a goal. And this is the thing about maybe a player of Salah's age or his caliber specifically. They don't have to play unbelievable every single game for a 90-minute period. They don't have to, because football comes to you in moments. He gets the ball today, as an example, because there are certain things that don't show up on the stat sheet. And I'm sorry, people don't like this, but this is reality. A Mo passing comp is simply a Nunes miss comp. Today, He gets a pass from Andy Robertson, controls it unbelievably well, plays the pass in behind to Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez shoots it straight at the Leicester keeper. That's stuff that doesn't show up in the stat sheet, but he had unbelievable first touch there, unbelievable pass there, as an example. You know, and he's our most creative forward and our most lethal forward as well. So I'm not going to say he had an unbelievable game, but he had a good game, and he topped it off with a goal. So for me, very happy about a lot of the things that I saw today from the Liverpool players. Small negative. Look, we need to stop conceding goals. One of the things that we praised Slot and our team for at the start of the season was how many clean sheets we kept, how our defense was structured, how we kept clean sheets, how we didn't concede goals. And now it's almost like we've turned our back on that a little bit. You know, it's almost like we haven't really kept to that whole defensive thing at all, to be honest with you. So it's important for us to go back to try keeping clean sheets, to try stopping the ball going to the back of our own net, because that's important as well. If you want to win a league title, listen, attack wins you games, defense wins you titles. Currently, we're the second strongest defense in the league. Just one more goal conceded than Arsenal, and we're the strongest attack in the league. Sorry, just one more goal scored than Tottenham Hotspur. So we're either first or second strongest defense. But I need to try our best to limit these silly mistakes and start scoring goals. I'm speaking of silly mistakes. I don't do agendas. Two fullbacks, Trent and Robertson, for me today, not their best performances. Trent, spamming crosses, only 4 accurate crosses out of 17. Had a couple of good passes, couple of good moments, but for the most part, you know, it's not what you expect from Trent. Andy Robertson, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, we have to be completely honest. We need to stop being disingenuous. We need to have honest conversations about Andy Robertson. It's over. It's over. The Robertson that we all loved and we all knew from 4 or 5 years ago, that was the best left back in the world, that was unbelievable, is no longer that player. 1 accurate cross out of 12. Please don't do the whole, yeah, but we all want a fullback. Yeah, I want a fullback as well. But if we don't sign one, I'd rather start Tsimikas. Immediately, I would rather start Tsimikas. We are at a point in time right now watching Andy Robertson where genuinely I feel like Tsimikas is the better left back. And Andy Robertson gets turned for the first goal by 34-year-old Jordan Ayew. You shouldn't even let a prime Jordan Ayew turn you in your own penalty box. Never mind a old version of Jordan Ayew. Second guy I want to talk about, of course, is the number 9. Guys, I think even like the Núñez Defense League and the people who defend him find it difficult now because he gives them no reason to defend him. And this is the truth of the matter of where we're at right now with the Darwin Núñez conversations. He is simply not good enough. This will not change. It's impossible to change. We must admit that now he is a flop. He's gotten 6 months of a chance with a new manager. He had 2 years of a chance with an offensive gegenpress heavy metal manager and didn't work either way. And it's time to move on, because if we don't move on, it will come back to bite us in the you-know-where. And I don't want that to happen this season. However, Liverpool are cooking. Unbelievable performance. We win the game. We have destroyed Leicester in the fog. You get me? Big up to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching us. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.